And for you, the listener, you're listening to Leonora Gregory Kalura on 6 Degrees, our weekly show airing live from Canada but reaching around the world. And Michael Buchholz, record producer, has been platinum record producer. You can find out more about Michael as well and his organization, which we'll mention at the end of the show. But we're introducing Perrie Kitching, www.perriekitching.com. And what we're talking about is the new music that's emerging in the music industry, and Perrie's beautiful voice and obviously composition by Felton Pilot, Grammy Award winner, and Michael's production. It's a whole kit and caboodle. It's not, I'm a star and I'm going to go out there. It's the work. It's the craft. It's the mastering the instruments, the voice, the lyrics. It's many, many factors. It's really a choreography of sound, but behind the choreography is the choreography of people that connect with one another to make it all happen and work and be introduced to the world stage, so to speak. But the music and the voice and the lyrics, the composition, both to you, Michael, and to Perrie, is different. It is a hit from just I can hear that, but it's cross-generational. And for myself, I'm in my 50s and mid-50s, and yet it's a song that someone in their 20s or even teenage years would enjoy. And we're, into the second decade of the millennium, the 21st century. It has all different qualities from, 50-plus years of my own life within that, but with a new flavor that speaks to this life in the here and now. Who wants to go and respond to that?
Anybody can come to this man's concert. Anybody will be able to come see him play. Anybody will be able to, say his lyrics. I mean, everything that he talks about is everything that we go through and do. And like he said before, he's got 100-plus songs of stories, and he just keeps building on them and building on them. It's an amazing thing. But he is, in my estimation, if we're going to use their terminology, he's the millennial voice of music. He's going to be someone, when he comes out, that people are going to go, I get that. And this is sweet music. This is not harsh. It's not beating us over the head. It's not screaming at us and calling us names and cursing at us. He's actually saying something that we get, and we can walk along with him in this journey and go, I get it.
Well, what's so beautiful, and I've only heard the one song.
I'm very grateful that you totally, that was so unexpected. Such beautiful words of the analysis of our art and our craft, because it's amazing that you recognize the work. We work so hard on the music, because it's definitely about the music, and for you to recognize. And even to categorize our music as hit music, because that's what we want. We are producing. Michael and Felton, they're known for producing hit Grammy music, and it's an honor to be under the wing of a circumstance that allows the music to be captured in such a way. And I just gotta say thank you for what you said about the music and how it comes across. I write basically for everyone, families. A lot of the times, Mark, when we get in front of industry people, for instance, the last industry person we got in front of said, "Will you come home with me and play for my family?" And we car and went home with the guy we just met and played for his family. And that's when the music does that. That's when you know it's about the music. You're living the music. You are the music, and you have something to give to the world, and in a way that it will be beneficial to the world. And that's what we're all about. That's what we're doing. Everything we do is truthful. It's true story. It's life, and it's music in the life.
Fabulous. So I just want you, the listener, to know that you can go to www.perriekitching, PerrieKitching.com. Become a member so that you'll be the first to know when the release is of the full version of I Fell, Letter of Love, the song we have been playing today and on other previous shows. We have from Australia a question, how did Michael and Perrie meet? Well, just the short story of it is, because it is actually on the show, so you can go back into the archives and hear the long version of the story. But short version is through a contact that had seen and heard Perrie sing, an old contact, happened to be an old contact of Michael's from his early days there with MC Hammer. And then Michael was a bit too busy at the time, and then shortly thereafter, a year or two, they got in touch, and Perrie was introduced to Michael in Atlanta. I believe that's the short version, right, Perrie?
Yes, that's pretty much the short version.
And I think this is a great moment to just play it once again for our new listeners who have been logging in to the show in the last 10, 15 minutes. Go ahead.
The teaser version.
I fell in love with you. I held you closer than you ever knew. I'm so in love with you. If you were here right now, I would sing this letter to you.
That was Perrie Kitching with I Fell, Letter of Love, produced by Michael Buchholz and arranged by Felton Pilot.